What's up, tubers? Welcome back to the channel. Those of you that have been following along, this has gotten its second paint job now. Wow, that wicked purple is just amazing. But I basically wanted to chat a little bit about what I'm doing and what my hopes are here, and maybe get some feedback from you guys. Like this last video, painting this one, I didn't have any music. It was just the natural sounds of the airbrush. Is that okay? You guys okay with that? I would prefer it. The music that's available on YouTube without copyright strikes it's horrible. It's just horrible. I'm tired of hearing it, and I'm sure you guys are too. So when I'm spraying airbrush, it's just going to be natural sounds. And heads up, if you watch the last one to the end, yeah, not safe for work. Let's just leave it at that. Pretty cool. As I was working this, I discovered a couple little tricks that, you know, I'll apply it on the next one of these cars. The hard line taping there, I didn't have to do that. I could have shot that way and that way, but I wanted the chrome to break it up. So I'm interested to see how that works, and if I wet sand it or not. Probably not. I did shoot some clear on these parts, and wow, it really did make this pop. So I will do that on the body. I don't know, like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna wet sand. No, these are not for this kit. Just real quick, somebody had asked if I have some. It's the best I got, man. It looks like I've cut one part of it, but just shoot me an email with your address and you can have them. So, cool. Two-tone action. Again, I'll break that up, that taping line with the chrome, little strip down there. Should come out pretty nice. Very nice. This, hey, really, for a, you know, a second attempt, really. I mean, I've used spray gun material and such in the past, but you know, I don't really know what I'm doing with the airbrush. I'm just kind of shooting from the hip. Oops, that's gonna leave a holiday mark, isn't it? Crap. Well, live and learn. Figure out some way to attach that better. Wow, look at the color difference. It's been experimental. I'm just playing. And this body actually was one of the old ones. If you've again been following along, it was an OG version. Second one of these I built. This one was not in quite as bad a shape as the first one. But as I was setting up this camera up here, it fell and broke. I've been having the worst luck with tech and AV. This one, while it was over there, kept having card issues, corrupt file, the GoPro. So whatever, let's keep trying. Wah. But I basically just wanted to ask you guys questions, people that do watch. If you're okay with not having the horrible music, I would prefer it. It'd make my editing job a lot easier. And as far as I'm concerned, the videos are fine. That's what I'd like to watch. I mean, I basically, what I'm doing here is, what do I want to see? When you go to a YouTube channel and you're like, oh man, either back out and stop watching it, or you fast forward to the point to where you want to see what you came to see. I've been gleaning little bits here and there. I don't want to bore you or myself, so I could cut it down even more, but I figured it's probably better raw if I do it raw and show the mistakes and show the process and show the actual spilling paint as I'm mixing it. One viewer chimed in and said I make mixing paint look easy. Well, that just comes from years of you do something over and over and over again, eventually you get good at it. I was a pressman for a long time, a press operator, ran a printing press, as well as a house painter, professional, high-end, you know, and I'm talking $1 million mansion house painting stuff, like houses that have been in magazines and such. But a big part of that was mixing materials, you know, mixing your paints or your inks and chemicals and getting them to flow right, getting them to not only match the right color, but to come out of whatever applicator you're using, be it a brush, a spray gun, well, you know, a print roller, whatever. There's a technique and a process to it that over time you just get better at it. Practice makes better. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm literally shooting from the hip, and you know, I'm just kind of having fun doing this airbrushing thing. Has actually been neat because it's opened up a whole new avenue to me. I'm like, oh wow, I don't have to mess with the toxic rattle cans anymore. That is a win. And I've got a collection of good paints that I'm excited to start using, start trying, experimenting. We'll get into the lacquer stuff and start doing some different styles and techniques. But for now, I just wanted to shoot a little stupid video, upload it, let you guys know what's going on. Back in production. So what cameras work for what, I don't really care. I'm tired of worrying about it. And there you go. I can already see that's hindsight. Probably should have maybe made that smaller, or bummer. Well, I think I do still have a little bit of that purple. I wonder what it would look like if I crumble. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna leave it for now because I still have clear to put on this, and to leave it, I mean leave that at setting for a week. I don't know what I'm gonna do in the meantime. Start another project. Yeah, we'll put up this one. Again, dude, hit me up, send me an email. You can have these if they work. If not, whatever, don't worry. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.